ice level, right? And just like the last song, Jungle Jungle, the three elements that make this song are basically having breakbeat drums, some video gamey instruments on top of that, and just making the song sound fun. And for the breakbeat drums, I once again just used a breakbeat from the sample pack Jungle Jungle, 1989 to 1999 sample pack. You can find it online. I used the back break too, and I think I didn't even edit it too much. I guess I added some fills here and there just to keep it a little bit interesting. But it's mostly just straight up the breakbeat unedited. Yeah, and then on top of that I put some video gamey instruments, like the synth bass, some sort of nice keys. These sound so cozy, don't they? It makes me think of Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, I have some bells as well. And these bells sort of outline the chord. It plays an arpeggio, which means it plays the individual notes of the chord that the keys are playing. So they go well together. And with the bass it sounds pretty nice and full. And yeah, notice how the bass, there's a lot of space in the bass line. Quiet. Quiet again. And the bass, for the most part, does not play root notes. So the bass is very melodic here. And that's one thing about this music genre in general, which is called jungle, that you can basically let the bass do whatever the heck you want to, because you can let the other instruments fill out the space. So yeah, it still feels pretty nice and full, a bit spacious, and the bass just plays a cool sort of melody. And yeah, later on in the song I have some strings, sort of a B part, a sort of icy bell melody. Oh yeah, and this bell sample. This is also taken from Jungle Jungle, somewhere in like... there it is. Yeah, so that's pretty much what went into this song. Why don't we listen to it from the start? Bit of an intro here. Basically, mostly so it loops smoothly. Because I made this song for a free video game music pack. So people are hopefully gonna use it in their games. So I wanted it to loop smoothly. Oh yeah. So here, I did have the bass play root notes on the first beat of each measure. So that actually makes this part feel even fuller. That was pretty neat. Sort of switching up the lead melody here, or rather adding a lead melody, I should say. The first verse of this song didn't have a lead melody. And I actually based this melody off of a Swedish Christmas song. Nu strålar en stjärna kind of funny. Just to illustrate what I said about the bass earlier, you hear how it's like dum dum. It plays the root note at the start of each measure, like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Whereas in the verses it did not do that. Adding a bit of melody here as well, for some variation. So yeah, I basically covered the instrumentation now. And I guess I should talk a bit more about the third point I mentioned, making it sound fun. Like, how do you do that? How do you make something sound fun? I wish I could give you a step-by-step guide for this, but I honestly do it mostly by feeling, testing stuff, and just sort of filtering through the idea of, okay, I want to make this sound fun. So as I'm testing stuff, I have that idea in mind, like, does this sound fun? Does this sound fun? And when I find something that feels right, it like passes that mental filter, like, yes, this sounded fun. Let's add that. And on the other hand, no, this doesn't really sound fun. You know, trying something else. But it's all about chasing the feeling, and I have it pasted on my wall. I don't think you can see it, but it says chase the feeling. Anything else I want to mention about this one? Oh yeah, you might have noticed that there are like 3 different bell instruments in the song. To me, bells just sound very icy, and since this is for a winter or snow level, I imagine, I thought it would fit. And yeah, that was the song Snow on Mars from Break Escape 2. Thanks for watching.